is the foundation for everything. And compassion, love, and all these things we share as a Sri Lankan community and an ecosystem in the UK. So Surrey plays an important role in my life because people in here are familiar to me and they are more like my second hometown when it comes to Thames Temple as well. So today I met someone who's very special, Mr. Sanjay Kodituaku. I call him Sanjay Ayya. So Ayya, how are you feeling today? What is the vibe like? What's your feeling?
I think it's an amazing day. It's an amazing day. We have been blessed with beautiful sun. I mean, all these days it has been a bit cold, but now today the event has been blessed with wonderful weather. Amazing. So I think it kind of gives me that community feeling for people like us who have left Sri Lanka a long time ago, and to spend time with our own community. It's an amazing day. This event, I think in 2019 they started to do this, but because of COVID it stopped, and I'm glad that they brought it back, and it gives the Surrey community to come together, the Surrey Sri Lankan community to come together, and we are having a wonderful day. My children are playing cricket.
Exactly.
My daughter is going to play LA or something later.
Nice.
My mother and father is also visiting us, so
Wow.
they get to enjoy it. So amazing.
Can you ask for more? This is more like living in Sri Lanka. And to top it up, we have, king coconut water as well. When I had it, I had the feeling like I'm not in the UK, but in Hikkaduwa. So at the same time, you've been a part of like a cogwheel in this community. I know that in most of the things that they do. How you feel that Thames Temple taking part in these things and steering these things, keeping the community together. So I think we need to give credit to the temple as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like lots of us have come together into this community through the temple.
Yeah.
Olden days when our children were small, we went to the temple,
Yeah.
and then that gave us the opportunity to meet like-minded other people, and they are all brought in by the head priest as well, and we do these sort of events. Like there is the Audu Utsava event, there is the temple ritual event, ceremonies, New Year event. There's so much that is organized by the Thames Buddhist Temple, centralized thing. And we all came together from the temple, and this is giving us a good opportunity to do various other things.
Yeah.
And I think this is the best example of Sri Lankans coming together. And I wish like all Sri Lankans everywhere, Sinhala, Tamil both, come together and act in unity like this. This is like after the 4-year break we are having this. I'm sure like next year the word will get around that this is a fantastic event, and I'm sure it will be more success.
Exactly. And at the same time, one last question, I'm saying with this a pinch of salt, sometimes in life you find like the elders are there, they are there to guide us, right? But in some communities, I'm not saying sorry, but in some communities, I find like elders are not passing the baton to the next generation. But I feel that when it comes to Surrey, they do it more often, and we can see the youngsters involved. So if there's any one message you need to pass on to the overall Sri Lankan community, why we need to give that responsibility, delegate it to the next generation to come? Why do we need to do that?
As adults and as seniors, I think our main responsibility should be to have a sustainable model for the future.
Yeah.
So if we don't do that, that organization or event will not succeed. So I think as seniors, our responsibility is to always have a thought about like what is succession planning, and to make sure like there is a sustainable model through succession planning. We train our youngsters so that our culture doesn't dissipate. It goes from strength to strength, and that's the way to go ahead. So I think the seniors are also getting like the message now, and in order to sustain, they are willing to pass on the baton, and the children are well equipped to handle it. They will do a better job than us.
Yeah, so that's brilliant. So